Rudolph and Dan Kaser. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Bart.
Thank you very much.
Thanks to you and G.R.E.A.T for taking great care of the Grand River.
We try.
We do. We do the best we can.
Well, really, it's what a cool mission and such a singular mission as well. What are you planning next?
Well, this Saturday we've got our annual Grand River cleanup, and so we'll be working from about where the Consumers Building is down to the G.R.E.A.T property, which is just north of Parnell Road a little ways. So we'll be cleaning that section of the river. The city has been clearing the trees and logs and that to make sure that the paddle can happen and people can get through to get the trash that's in the river.
Yeah, the river is it's so heavily wooded that there's just so much debris that just falls off trees.
It's interesting. Someone told me, I think it was the previous president of G.R.E.A.T, he said one reason our river is so dirty, and just basically with trash and that type of thing, is it's a small river. It's fairly small when you look at the size of the Grand River. You know, it can usually anywhere from 10 to 40 feet wide, and it has a lot of population at this end, basically Jackson.
Yeah.
And a lot of things go into that river, you know. And what I have found in the last 5 or so years that we've done the cleanup, and incidentally, many other people have done that for many years, and they will be there today, or on Saturday, pardon me. I lost my train of thought. Apologize, but
well, no, and it's still getting dirty. I mean, you look. We're going to see some pictures of some of the past cleanups, but there's still pipes, you know, as the river winds through the industrial area that feed into the river, and
yes,
you know, Lord knows what's in them.
Well, I think sometimes you'll go by storm grates in the city, and you'll see little signs that say, you know, if you dump something here, it will go right to the river, and it does, and you can see where those pipes come out along the river, and where somebody's trash is washed down in their candy wrappers, whatever.
And some pretty big pieces too.
And yes.
Shopping carts. Oh, that's where they go.
You know, I always wondered where they went, and a lot of them are in the Grand River. There are many shopping carts, and also as some devices from the road, you know, like the
traffic cones,
traffic cones, and so forth. Yeah, we find a lot of old tires. That's what I wanted to say. In the last 5 years or so, the river is always moving, and it always, you know, stuff goes in the river, and sometimes it sinks, and it will be buried in the river, and sometimes they'll be there for. We found tires that have been there. I mean, they're really old tires and that kind of thing that we find in there. A lot of old washing machines, they get uncovered and all kinds of stuff. So
it's amazing. So people at some point, they, you know, in the cover of darkness will drive down there and throw stuff right in the river. Unfortunately,
that happens.
Yeah, what I found is the carpet. Carpet is a bad thing. They're very hard to get out, I'll tell you that. Yeah. But the one thing that we have, and we have a lot of trees that just go over in the river, and trees are trees. We can't do much about them, and then what happens is in that picture behind you, it causes jams, lots and lots of jams. And that catches a lot of the trash, and then every tree around the river, and they're always dropping branches, as I said, mixed up with the trash and that kind of thing, makes a big mess.
So it's a big volunteer effort to.
It is.
How can people help? What do you need?
They can come to the event. Registration starts at about 11:30,
Yeah.
I think it
Yeah,
is.
11 or 11:30.
Yeah, and then we feed people about 11:50 and divide them up into teams and send them out. Now this year it's going to be a little different because there's construction going on at R.A. Green Park where we meet up and then send people out from. And so we've got the back way into the park off Cooper Street, and you go down Second Street.
Off Cooper Street.
Yes, you enter off Second Street, which is the road just to the north of the roundabout, and you take a left there, like you were going to Zimmer Marble, and then take River, I think it's River Street,
Yes.
to the north, and that comes into the back entrance of R.A. Green, where the sewage treatment
Okay.
plant is.
Yeah.
So,
A back entrance.
yeah, it's a back entrance.
So that's where everyone should meet.
That's where
Yes.
everyone would meet,
Yes.
yes.
And then you'll go out, because, the river flows north.
Yes.
Right.
So you head back to consumers?
Yes.
Yes.
And so it's this year, using that entrance, it's an easy shot downtown,
Okay.
taking Cooper Street, versus we used to have to go down Lansing and wind our way through the downtown. So this
All right.
is a pretty quick path, and
Here's
the
map.
route is shown
All right, I see you.
there.
Yeah. What we will meet at R.E. Green Park, and then a number of people, we have a trailer with canoes on it. We'll take some of the people downtown, as I said, right near the big Consumers Power Building. We'll drop off canoes, people, and so on and so forth, and put them in there. They will then go with the river up to R.A. Green Park. And additionally, we'll put people in at R.A. Green Park, and we'll go down the river past Parnell Road, if you will, and we'll do some pickup there.
Do people need to bring their own canoes, or you have?
No, we have
No.
plenty of canoes, and some people may wish to walk along the river. Certain shoreline areas collect a lot of debris, and so we'll have teams doing that as well.
Now, Dan, you have your Orvis outfit on. Do people need an Orvis outfit too?
That would be preferable, but no. What I would say is wear clothes that you have no problem getting them wet, and basically. Sometimes I'll throw my clothes away, after that. Well, actually, I don't, because But no, you wear comfortable clothes. I would definitely wear some type of tennis shoe or something better than that. Do not wear any open-toed sandals, that type of thing. It's just getting in and out of canoes and so forth, it can be a problem. So old shoes with socks. I wear long pants. Many people wear shorts. That's up to them. And hats. It'll be sunny. So.
And you'll provide bags and everything for
Yes,
collecting the
yes.
trash?
Yes.
Basically, put everything into the canoes, and then there will be people when you return to R.A. Green Park to help unload the canoes, take the trash up to the dumpster, that type of thing. Once you get in the river, it's basically with the water and so forth, it's hard to get things actually in a bag because of that, if you're using like a pickup tool, that type of thing.
Especially carpet.
I'm sorry?
Especially carpet.
Yeah, yes.
Some of the
very
things are
important.
just too big to put in a bag.
Exactly.
yeah.
It's hard to get a cart in a shopping bag.
The team, of course, does the cleanup, but you also have some recreational activities throughout the year.
Yes, we do.
We do have paddles once a month. So say from April on to October, we do have a paddle coming up October 12th.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
And we typically make sure the river is clear ahead of time. And if we need to clear a log jam, we'll take care of that.
So,
So
you
people
do,
can enjoy the river
yeah,
as well.
so you need it clean in order to be able to enjoy it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you do have to, there are times when you have to ford when there's debris or when the water's low.
When the water.
Yeah.
In October, we'll be doing an area toward Onondaga, and
Yeah.
That'll be wide enough and deep enough that'll be a very nice paddle. And typically, we start to see color on
Yeah.
that paddle, and it typically is a very beautiful paddle.
It is. That's a very nice paddle.
Yeah, it sounds it. And people can join. They don't have to be a member to come help clean up.
Correct.
No, and you can, as I said, or someone did say, you can certainly attend a couple of our paddles without joining, and our membership fee is very low. But nonetheless, we would like people to come and paddle, and that would be, we really love members of the public to do that type of thing.
All right, scan this QR code and register, sign up, become a member, become a volunteer, and help these folks take great care of our river. Thanks for doing this, and thanks for being here.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you
us,
very
Bart.
much.
Nice to see you again, both. Kurt Rudolph and Dan Kaser from G.R.E.A.T, Grand River Environmental Action Team. That's it. We're all out of time. Thanks to Dan and Kurt and everyone with us today. Tomorrow on the morning show, we'll have folks in from the Health Department, Christina Fisk from Innocencio and Fisk, Feo Day from Steve's Ranch. Tomorrow afternoon, Steve Shotwell, Dr. John Griswold from a new chiropractic practice, Grizz Chiropractic,